Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets, today joined by
Brewered
of Anomyces, checking out the newest release from Tommie Sjef. Tommie Sjef makes some fantastic wild ales. The last one we had was amazing. It was really good. It was, caught us a bit by surprise, I guess. I mean, everything has been really nice,
Yeah.
but that one was crazy good.
Yep.
If you don't know, Tommie Sjef, it's a Dutch producer of wild ales that does kind of lambic treatment with blending and barrel aging and whatnot.
Yeah.
So this is the newest release, and this is Sprong. We also have a recent release before this. We haven't tried yet, Brewed,
Yeah.
which is a grape blend with 3 different types of grape, or grape wild ale. But I think that could mature a bit. You know, those kind of beers are like funky.
The last was really good. I think that one
Ulash was
plays
great.
really well also.
Yeah, I think so. And we have another bottle of that too.
Yeah.
But this is Sprong. It's a 6.6% wild ale. And this one's quite fun because it's got sage and it's dry hopped.
Yeah.
So it says here that it's a blend. Sprong is a blend of wild ales aged in oak puncheons for around 2.5 years and a barrel fermented saison. Then the saison was aged fermented in an oak barrel and then transferred to oak barriques, which is smaller barrels.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 months, and then it was also being blended and lightly dry hopped for 3 months, and then they added a touch of Sicilian sage just before the final blending to macerate a few days before bottling to give it a unique flavor.
I don't remember what sage tastes like.
It's a very distinct flavor. It's often great with pork.
Okay.
Sage, and also in stews. It can also be great with beef. It's also great with lamb. It kind of depends. It's a very nice herb.
Okay.
Not a bit softer than say something like your thymes and basil.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a very soft herb,
Yeah.
but it has a distinct flavor.
Okay.
I love sage, so I'm hoping I'll like this. But yeah, pour is a quite hazy
Yeah.
looking orange color.
Like,
It looks
slightly more hazy
yeah.
lambic.
It looks a bit like Ulash.
Or goose. Yeah. Yeah.
It's that kind of orange look to it,
Yeah.
and a nice whitish head on there.
Yeah.
Let's check out your own.
Bubbly.
Oh yeah, there's a hint of
that's-
sage.
Yeah. That's
But
definitely herbal.
It's a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's
There's also
why
a bit
I
of that
like
dry hop.
Yeah. It's very quite floral.
Yeah.
And like citrus, really lemony.
Yeah. Very much lemon, a bit of lime.
I really feel like that sage pairs super well with the dry hopping, with a lemon twist.
Yeah.
But it also works in this kind of beer, more so than if like in IPA. You wouldn't want a beer that's like really fruity with all this grapefruit, citrus, whatever. It should be something like this, which is a bit more classical. And then there's a really nice like oaky, woody funk to it.
Yeah. There's a lot of like lime and lemon.
Yeah, huge.
Especially
almost
if
like
you just swirl it around like this, it really pops.
Yeah, almost like key lime.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that key lime.
And it has like a really unique brightness because of sage. And underneath all that, there's like really nice oaky, woody, slightly, tannic structures to it.
Yeah, a bit of, I would say like,
It's quite
white wine, orange wine kind of thing.
quite grapey, for sure,
Yeah.
like orange. But also I was thinking like there's a bit of an elderflower vibe even.
Yeah. It's
Even
definitely
stone
floral.
fruit. Like there's also like apricot and stuff like that. Kind of like
It's
almost
not as pronounced as
No.
some goose.
no, but it's almost like a young kind of goose type beer.
Yeah.
Because it is a bit younger, but with some unique twists.
Yeah.
Smells
I
pretty
still
good.
think it's pretty damn complex for being.
Oh yeah.
This
Was
young.
it 2.5 years?
Yeah, it's again because you have some base character, you also have some barrel character, you have some of the adjunct character, if you want to call it that, and a bit of the dry hopping.
I wonder what he used for dry hopping. It doesn't say, but it smells like it could just be like a classic German hop or something like that.
Very lemony and limey,
Yeah.
like that. But that's maybe the dry hopping.
Combined probably with the fruit character already in there. But yeah, it smells very nice. Let's try it.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, that sage really works. It's
Yeah.
so well integrated. It's so delicate.
It's very
It
much
really plays on the type of beer Ulash
well
was.
intertwined with the rest of the beer.
Wow, that's good. It really plays on Ulash.
Yeah.
But without anise and intense like grape and vineyards character. It's more like a really nice, funky farmhouse ale
Yeah.
that just tastes older than most farmhouse ales.
Yeah, it does. It definitely tastes
it's really-
older than most. Also,
This is a crazy
young
comparison.
releases-
Yeah, this is a crazy comparison, but it almost has the drinkability of some of the Hill Farmstead stuff we've had.
Yeah.
To some extent.
Yeah. Also, of course, it depends on which hill farmsteads you're thinking of, but a lot of the
But
hill
some of them are
farmstead stuff
go-tos.
is very drinkable, but
Yeah, yeah.
complex at the same
Yeah,
time.
and that's what I'm getting with this too.
Yeah.
Like super soft, very like it's almost like jammy. Like there's almost like a jammy stone fruit thing, and notes of lemon. I think it's more lemon on the flavor, but I think maybe the combination of sage as well gives that slight perfumey limeage.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm getting a bit of this almost like lemon lime marmalade
Yeah,
thing.
I can totally see that.
Yeah, and again that herbally. Again, I haven't tried sage. At least I can remember what it tastes like yeah, on its own. But it definitely has this herbal, fresh character to it.
I mean,
a lot of time. So
I've used sage numerous times. Like for the last time we used sage was for lamb for Easter. So I you know, it's not an herb I use all the time, but when you do roasts and stuff, or if you do like some kind of herb wet rubs for meat and stuff, it can be really good. Like with like some sage, some thyme, lots of garlic, maybe some flat leaf parsley, and blend that all up with some salt and pepper and some olive oil.
I think this
for
would
a wet
also
rub.
be great with some of those foods you've mentioned. I think
this would be perfect with a roast dinner.
Yeah.
And like with a very nice kind of herb butter for your potatoes or something.
Yeah.
Great food beer.
I think so.
But I think it's also a little bit, you know, so far they've all been like really good food beers because they've been so well balanced. It's not been like these impression type beers. It's really sessionable and drinkable. I really fucking like this. I think this is early world class. It's the 95 for me. I think this is a really cool take on a funky saison. And again, the funk is like a classic kind of barnyard thing. But I love the uniqueness the sage gives, and then like it's just a bit more fruity than some of the other releases because of the dry hopping towards the citrus fruit side, and a nice drying tannic oak character.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by the combination of like freshness but also complexity.
Yeah,
and it's also very drinkable at the same time. So yeah, I'd probably go 95. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think so. Almost like there is almost like a port or maybe more sherry nuance because it's dry. Because I'm getting with the oaky tannins. I mean, there's a hint of just the lightest dried fruitiness, and it's almost reminding me a bit of like a young sherry or something because it's like dried apricot or kind of something like that. But yeah, this is really good. Tommie Sjef is really starting to do like it's. You can taste that he's just getting better and better and better. It's fun to follow, and you know we have
also very unique. That's nice.
It is. That's really nice. So we have a membership, and I think we should renew it when we can get a chance. We'll get another Magnum. But so far, this membership has just been awesome summer. Bottles. I think there hasn't been anything that's been under a 92-ish. Right?
I think 92, 93 is probably the lowest we've given. So anything.
But I'm really stoked about Doif because I think that with a little bit of age, like when it's over,
and also a lash with some age, I think that could be amazing.
Yeah, for sure. So I think like Doif, when it's maybe around 6 months, we should crack the first one. We have 3 bottles of that one, so I went overboard. But I just like red grapes. I'm thinking Saint Lambinus type stuff. Let's get it. But yeah, this is really good. Fantastic. Early world class, kind of spontaneously fermented saison type of beer that's very unique. So if you guys can get your hands on some Sprong from Tommie Sjef, do it. I think it should be fairly easy to trade for, but it's really damn dope. So if you guys had a chance to try this one, let us know what you thought of it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. We're gonna say cheers and delicious saison, and see you guys in the beer review. Wow, that came out weird. Cheers.